Welcome to Adventures back to Scholars and Skeletons. We're hopping right into episode 18 this time. We're chugging along. In the last episode, we had a little bit of a debate around the kitchen table. And I think our characters here are going to explain a little bit more of what happened in the previous episode. But if you want to dive a little bit more into what happened there, make sure you check that one out. We're going to go around the table and introduce ourselves, though.
My name's Helm Meadows, lawful good knight. Used to be a farm boy.
I'm Seth, I play Havok, Goblin, Chaotic, Neutral.
Ryan, Grimlick Hillburn, Cleric, Dwarf. That's how we're doing this, apparently.
All right, fair enough.
Last time, we
there
went to the feast, had some conflict. We had some conflict in the bar, had some conflict with Gold, signed a contract, got some shit, and yeah.
Oh, we're really just jumping.
Now we're about to go on an adventure.
You guys are going through this really quick.
Liam, play a clip of Bilbo Baggins saying he's going on an adventure right now.
Okay. Wow, now he has to cut all of that out. Thanks. All right. So where we
have Ryan hand draw it.
Yeah, I'm a good.
Can
draw.
we?
I actually like his hand.
I draw so good. Okay, yeah, sorry.
I mean, I draw really good too.
So last where we left off, just to give a little bit more detail at the end of the episode, was our characters went to sleep across the hall from Siren, as everyone was getting ready for the next day to start their quest, and each of our characters woke up to a special weapon by their nightstand.
Not me.
But before one of the characters grabbed one of their weapons, they decided to do something else. So we have Havok opening up his door and closing it behind him as he shuts it, and we're gonna pan over to Havok.
I thought we were joking.
Oh, I have your note that says otherwise.
Yeah, but we'll do it.
Okay.
Do you want to do it?
Oh, really?
Do you want to do it?
Can we do odds or evens? See if I do.
Do you want to? Yeah, we can do that. Okay.
Can I do odds or evens if I wake up?
No.
Ever?
You
Like,
guys are in different. You guys are in different rooms. All right. So which ones do you want?
Evens.
All right, and that's you do it or you don't.
Evens, we do it.
Evens, you do
It's
it.
gonna be evens.
That is
Don't
10.
share the blame with him.
Okay,
It's
so
10.
we do it. Let's do
Okay.
it.
10 is even.
Okay.
That is an even.
So you're closing your bedroom door, walking down the hallway.
Yep.
So where are you going
You
exactly?
just keep telling me where I'm going.
I'm telling you. Okay. So before this episode started, I got handed a note from Seth, and let me just read this out loud real quick. When we all rest, I slit the elf's throat in her sleep. Oh, and I steal her shit too.
Wait, her shit or my shit?
Her shit.
We did odds or evens.
So that's actually there was a few words in this note that I decided to leave out for.
I forgot her name. So
Yeah. Okay. So that's what we're doing.
What are you doing?
we're gonna make a run for it.
Okay.
No! I'm putting you in jail!
You're asleep.
This is a couple hours into the night.
I'm asleep.
Do we actually really want to do this?
I'm not doing anything. This is
I
all
don't
you,
want to
buddy.
do this. No!
I'm not doing anything.
Okay, let's not do this.
You don't want to do this?
No.
Okay. Well, let me just.
Well, can I just go steal her crap then, though?
Wow.
Let's not do part one. Let's do part two. I'm just gonna
what's
steal her
part two?
crap.
Okay. All right. We can do that. So you're walking down the polished stone hallway from the elder's castle,
Mm-hmm.
and your little goblin feet pat against the smooth stone as you walk down the stairs into the dining hall that opens up. The torches seem to be set on a kind of like
A
low
dim.
light setting.
Yeah, we got that at my house.
It looks like it put on a dimmer. So the flames it looks like the flames from the torches are starting to die out as you're only 1 or 2 hours into the night where everyone decided to go to sleep. You see a few guards standing by the staircase as you start to go down. Can you roll me a stealth check?
Good. Looking for stealth.
It should be dexterity.
So 6.
Total?
Yes.
Okay. So your feet, you're a little groggy after your hour or two 2-minute nap.
You were drunk too.
Yeah, and you have a slight headache, so you're kind of stumbling
he's still
down.
probably drunk.
Stumbling down the staircase. You don't notice the guards until you get to their side, and the guard turns. He's like, "Oh, what are you doing up? Everyone's supposed to be asleep. Is there something that you needed?"
Bathroom.
Oh, okay, yeah, okay. Roll me a persuasion check
15.
with advantage because you're drunk.
With advantage?
She's drunk.
17.
That should give him disadvantage.
No, but maybe he actually has to pee.
17.
Okay, 17. And the guard's like, "Oh, yeah, I forgot we didn't tell you where the bathrooms were. There, it's actually down the hall, on the other side of the staircase, not towards the armory and Celine's room. On the other side, it's actually just the hallway going to the bathroom."
Can I see where the two paths cross from here?
They actually don't cross from here, so it's one side, and then you have to go across if you want to. You know, if you're Celine trying to go to the bathroom, you have to walk across the stairs.
But you couldn't see me from that spot, right? Like I can't see it from here, right?
Yeah, you can't see it from
Okay,
right
okay,
here.
cool. That's
Yeah,
thank
yeah.
you. Where's the bathroom? Okay.
Yeah, right over there. So you go to the bathroom, you open it up, you close it. It echoes throughout the empty bathroom. And you see glass panels lining the walls as the moonlight seems to be the only thing that's lighting up the bathroom right now.
Okay, I take a piece so they can hear.
Okay, well, it's really loud because it's very quiet.
You get a pee noise, Liam?
And then you flush the toilet and you walk out.
They have flushing toilets?
They do have flushing toilets.
Wow.
Yeah, so you walk out. Are you walking back up the staircase? What are you doing?
Nope, I'm going to go to the armory.
So you start walking past and... Okay, so what are you going to say to the guards?
There's a guard at the armory?
They're standing at the staircase. So the way I described it...
There's a crossroads, so the guards are here. You go this way for the bathroom and this way for the
Yeah, and the
armory
staircase. They were
Celine. So you
standing
have
at
to
the end of
pass
the
them.
staircase. So
You have to pass
Okay.
them.
you have to
get
pass 2 guards to get.
Can
to
they
the
see
other
me
side.
right now?
Yes.
Okay, I'm going to do minor illusion subtle spell of footsteps up the staircase. Like running. So like
Okay,
I'm trying
so
to
they're
turn
gonna-
them
they're gonna-
for them
yeah.
to go up.
So they're gonna roll a
That's smart.
wisdom. That's a natural 20.
Are you sure?
Yes.
With disadvantage?
Why do they have disadvantage?
'Cause I'm-
No. Your drunkenness doesn't affect their wisdom.
Okay,
Yeah, that
by
is
the way,
a natural 20.
Okay, wild magic.
So they do notice that that's just nothing. It seems just like someone tried to seem like they were going up. So they're more on alert actually. So you're gonna lose your.
I thought it was clever.
You are so lucky. Oh.
Does he turn invisible?
No. 78. You cast polymorph on yourself. If you fail the saving throw, you turn into a sheep for the spell's duration.
Have they seen him already?
No, not yet. So you have to make some sort of saving throw. I don't know what polymorph saving throw is.
I'll just say it's charisma.
It's probably wisdom.
I'll say it's charisma.
Liam, are you looking that up?
Yeah.
All right, sweet.
So what does it do if I don't fail it?
If you don't fail it, then I don't think that you turn into a sheep. But if you do fail it, then you turn into a sheep.
Why is that lucky?
Well, I didn't read all of it. All I saw was you cast polymorph on yourself. I'm like,
It'd been cool if I got to pick who I.
Yeah,
It says,
you
it
can-
says an unwilling creature.
Yeah, the spell will transform a creature that you can see within range.
And it's
of its
wisdom.
weapon form. An unwilling creature must make a wisdom saving throw to avoid the effect.
So it is a
If they
wisdom
avoid,
saving.
they turn into a
It's
sheep.
wisdom, but if he's willing.
Oh, so polymorph is specifically a sheep, or
No,
is
no,
that just
if
what?
they
Oh, it's
fail-
because of the book. Okay, yeah.
This
Okay.
this is a sheep.
All right, so go ahead and give us.
So
a
if
sa-
you're
wisdom
willing though,
saving
you
throw.
don't need a saving throw.
Yeah, how much?
No, it literally just says you do a wisdom saving throw. If you fail the saving throw, you turn into a sheep. So you have to do the saving throw.
Okay, so that was a 17.
Yeah.
It was a
Yeah.
19.
So
Oh,
you beat it.
19.
So you felt the the sheep coming up, but you're quickly able to suppress
I
that.
don't want to know if I became a sheep and ran across what they would do.
That what he gets pick what he turns into then?
I don't think so. I
It's a
think he
sheep.
went to go. Yeah. He went to just go.
Well,
go
if
wild.
I-
Wild magic. Just
Yeah,
turns
I
into a
read it
sheep.
wrong, and I thought that he was just able to transform into anything.
Okay.
So that's what happens. So the guards are more alert because I heard the footsteps, but they knew no one was there.
So I don't have the ray gun, right?
Correct.
They
no
still
one
have
does.
it.
Yeah.
Can I try minor illusion again?
I will say this will be your last one. It has to be a different illusionary
okay.
effect, so it can't be sound again.
Okay, so it's gonna be. I'm gonna take the Elder's voice, and it's
Okay.
gonna be like, guards, come up.
From the stairs?
Yes.
Okay. All right.
And I'm gonna use Ties of Chaos, which is 1 per rest, and it's an advantage on any ability.
So that's on your abilities. They're making the wisdom saving throw.
Gives them disadvantage.
Gives them.
Are you sure? That's how it works?
think so.
Okay.
I mean, because
Fine, if we really want it. Oh, it doesn't matter. That's a 3. I rolled 2 3s. Okay. All right. So the guards turn around and they start walking up the stairs.
all right, I'm gonna walk to the armory.
All right. So you
The
walk.
armory?
Yeah.
So you walk across the hall. You get to 2 doors. One's slightly cracked open. The other one's closed completely. Roll me a intelligence check to see if you remember which room's which.
Well, I don't even remember. So 0.
So left or right? Pick.
Left.
Okay. So you walk and you open up and there's just weapons lining the wall.
What kind of weapons? Is there a
Giant-
20-foot?
He's gonna come up fully armed with weapons in his hand.
You can probably only carry like 1 or 2.
Yeah, I would say 3.
There's
3.
big, long, and short swords.
Okay, I'm gonna take 2 long swords.
Okay, roll me a strength
You're
check.
not proficient. You're not proficient in them, so you're not going to be able to actually like.
Where
wield
would he
them
put
very
'em?
well.
Well, I was gonna sell.
A long sword, the blade itself is like 4 or 5 feet
I
long.
know.
Where is he gonna put it?
So that's what did you tell me to roll?
Strength.
Put it across his back.
I don't think I have.
Use it as
Yeah.
walking
So
stick.
it's a 13.
Just like sheath it across.
So it's a
his back.
13.
It's a 13. Okay, so if you were going to pick up and carry the swords, you'd only be able to grab 1.
Okay, I'll carry 1 long sword.
Okay, so where are you taking it?
I'm putting it in my bag, my Skyrim bag.
You don't have a bag of holding, so if you're gonna put it in the bag, it's gonna rip right through.
Just put it on your back.
Fine, I put it on my bag.
With what? You don't have.
I
a
take
shawl.
my winter blanket, I rip it in half with my dagger, and
Okay.
make a strap around my side. Basically, like
I'm sure they have
Okay.
sheaths.
Not
I make my
no,
own.
not with the swords. They're just hanging down the walls. There's no sheath. to
yeah,
go
I
with
do like
them.
little like a cross. and I
Okay,
just-
roll me a survival.
Oh, okay. I gotta figure out where all this is at. I don't-
It's at the bottom of the skills. It's the very last one's wisdom.
in wisdom.
Yeah.
9.
Okay, so it's really janky. It could fall at any second.
I take another blanket.
No.
Fine, I'm gonna have it, but I'm gonna hold with 1 hand at the handle.
Okay.
So I can just have support.
All right. So
Alright.
where are you going now?
I'm gonna walk into the other room. I'm gonna sneak my way to the other room.
Okay. Roll me with disadvantage because you're carrying around a very heavy sword.
And what am I rolling for?
Stealth.
So, I rolled both 6s, so 10.
Okay. You creak open the door, and as soon as you creak open the door, you see Celine sitting in her bed, upright, with her dagger in her hand.
Is this the bathroom?
No, get out.
Sorry. And I close the door.
Okay. So where are you going now?
Work my way back up to the room. Or, where's the elder's room at?
Oh, no.
You actually.
No,
don't
we
know
just
that.
we just head back to my
Yeah, I was gonna say you don't know where the elder's room is at. Anyways, Seth, evens or odds?
odds.
All right. So if I roll an odds, this thing that I have ready isn't
Yeah.
going to happen.
Okay.
Yeah, the guards probably
That
can't
is a
die.
6. So as soon as you start walking back up the stairs, the guards start walking down,
I run.
and they see you holding the sword.
They don't see the sword.
Hey, wait! That's not your sword. Come here now! As you're walking down, so they're able
I
to
walk
grab
up
you.
to him. I found this in the bathroom.
So they take it. They take it from you.
But I'm gonna keep it because I found it.
They just take it from you.
I'm gonna keep it because I found it.
They take it from you, and then the other guard grabs you and throws you into the bedroom, into your bedroom.
Good night.
And he closes the door, and you hear it click.
It locks from the outside.
Okay. And now you guys wake up in the
Why
morning.
does Havok have no consequences to his actions ever?
I'm an old man.
You guys wake up. You guys are waking up in the morning.
Yeah, I'm awake. I see my weapon. I take it.
Okay.
I crack my back.
You gonna give your sword a kiss?
And I'm hungry.
No,
so
I'm like waiting. I'm like,
I'm hungry.
and I
so
see
I'm gonna
my
look
see
for
my armor,
breakfast.
and I'm like, I put it on. I look at the note, and I'm like, shit.
Okay. Yeah. Okay. So at the end of the last episode, Siren left a note that said, "Good luck out there, bud," with his signature on it, and Helm was not able to read it on his armor because Helm got new armor. So let me describe this a little bit. This new armor that you got like I said, I want it to look aesthetically pleasing when we go and
I mean,
do
it's
any
okay. It's
redraws or
chainmail,
things like
it's
that.
chainmail.
No, it is chainmail in D&D standards because I don't want you to raise your armor class any higher than it already is.
So it's crappy plate mail.
It's
It's rusted plate mail.
Well, so it's a very fine material. So it's plate mail, but it's as good as chainmail. Because I was using the light colors from before.
worse than plate mail.
Yeah, that's what I said.
Okay.
It's plate mail, but it's as bad as chainmail.
Oh.
So this material is thinner than what you feel that plate mail should be like. So right off the bat, you know that it's supposed to look exquisite. It's not supposed to really do too much for you, but you know that it's as strong as your chainmail armor, and if not, maybe a little better.
Yeah, your buddy helped you out big time right there.
Does it give me a dex bonus because it's lighter?
No.
Plus-
Evens or odds.
Evens.
So evens, if I get this, then you get that
If
bonus.
it's evens, I get a bonus. It could just be +1. That's fine.
It's a 5, so you don't.
That'd be sweet.
So if you all can imagine, it's more of like the glass armor from Skyrim. It's got a lot of light accents to it. So the main chest plate actually has Helm's symbol in the middle, embedded in this green kind of jade stone. Along the outsides, on the main parts of the plate mail, it's like a lighter swirled blue. So it looks like the blue does have some texture mixed in with a little aqua colors and some green tints here and there, just to kind of give it more texture. But most of the main padding and armor protected places are going to be that heavier, thicker jade that you can tell is definitely more dense than the rest of your armor. It even comes with a helmet, just in case you wanted to wear it.
Yeah.
So are you going to change into that?
Yeah,
to
I'm
that new
gonna
armor?
put that on. I'm gonna put the helmet in my bag. Just put it on during battle.
It's
Okay.
too heavy.
So are you just going downstairs?
I leave all my old weapons and clothing there.
Oh, so you're just going to leave it behind?
I'll keep my old chainmail, but I'm leaving the rest
I
behind.
can use
Okay.
some cook rat for this morning.
Okay, I'll get back to you. Hold on. Grimlick, you're just walking downstairs.
I'm going to where we were last night.
Yeah,
the
so that's
dining
just
hall.
that's just
Yeah.
right down the hall and
Mhm.
down the stairs. Okay. So you walk down there with your new weapon at your side. The elder turns around in his seat. He's like, good morning, Grimlick.
Hello there.
Why, I see that you found your weapon.
Aye, thank you very much.
Well, I hope it does well for you on this adventure.
Speaking of which, when are we planning on leaving?
Well, I figured we can fill you guys up on a big breakfast and you can be out on your way.
And regarding Celine,
Yes.
I know you guys think that she should come along, but I don't think it's in any of our best interests if she comes.
Well, it's actually good for you because we woke up this morning and she wasn't anywhere in her quarters.
Aye.
So, wasn't able to talk to her, but I feel like she got a feeling that as if she wasn't welcome in the group. So, if she's not around, I'd imagine.
Okay.
So, but we do have this beautiful breakfast layout. If you want to have a seat.
I walk down at that point.
All right, you do see. Yeah, Helm starts walking down the stairs.
What, his name's Elder Oak?
Yeah, it's Elder Oak.
Okay. Aye, thank you. Elder
Almost
Oak.
like Professor Oak.
Yeah, almost.
Uh,
Austin's
And,
wearing a Snorlax. shirt,
It's my
so-
spirit animal.
Yeah.
Slept till
and
noon today.
I'm gonna walk down with Helm.
Actually, speaking of Havok, you go to open the door and you can't.
What do you mean? We all.
They have you locked in your door. When Helm gets to the bottom,
Wait,
he's
we're not
like,
in the same room.
He's like, well, howdy. Where's Havok? Where's he at?
Oh, I haven't seen him come down yet.
What's in the room?
Should we go check on him
Just
or let him
a
sleep
bed,
in,
a
Grimlick?
nightstand, and
I'll
a
let the boy
table for
sleep.
writing.
All
Is
right.
there
Very true. Let's
is
get
there a
started.
window?
I'm
Let the old
starving.
man sleep.
I'm starving.
Is there a window?
Is there a window? Yes, there's a window.
Okay, I'm gonna jump through it.
It's a glass window, so it doesn't open.
Okay, I use my new staff and I break the glass.
Okay, so you break open the glass, and you start peering out the window, and you notice that you're at least like 200 feet off the
What are
ground.
the odds that I land without hurting myself?
What are the
Zero.
odds? Like 1 in 1,000.
Almost 0%. So you break open the window, and you feel the rush of wind come into the room, because you're in almost the highest part of the.
I look down and I drop a fork to see how far it is.
Okay, you count to 20.
I think I'm good.
I think that's like 200 feet. All right, so what do you do now?
What is all in the room? Is there anything I can take in the room?
Not of value or want. Like I said, there's just a stool and a desk there for writing. It seems like there's some
guest rooms with a bunch of shit.
there's some ink with a quill and what seems like a couple pieces of paper for
No, I'm taking
those
the
who want to
ink
read.
and paper.
Okay. All right. So you have an ink quill and paper.
And can I take the stool?
I mean you can carry it.
I'm gonna carry it. Yeah.
Okay. You hear a click at the door, and it swings open, and there's the guard standing there.
Good morning.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, that's great.
I don't.
I walk
ever-
past him. Let's go get some food.
and he stops you. He holds out his hand, and your chest hits his hand. He's just like, "Listen, me and Bill, we won't say anything about what we saw last night.
What happened last night?
Roll for persuasion."
17 plus 6.
Okay. You're right. Yeah, you're pretty shit-faced.
Intoxicated.
So you went down to the armory and you stole
They're elves. They'd use more elegant language. That's true.
yeah, maybe not these elves.
What are they? The drunks and dragons elves?
Whoa! 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 Whoa!
Shout out the drunks and dragons. I mean, other podcasts that we can't name on this podcast.
He's like, yeah, you're right. You were pretty drunk. You went down to the armory and you stole a couple swords, or actually a sword, and you wanted to wrap it up. You said you found it in the bathroom, but I understand you were really drunk last night, so just watch how much you drink next time. All
Yeah,
right.
I don't remember that.
That's all right. Yeah, nope. The elder has food downstairs for you.
All right, let's go. Let's go, Bill.
Are you still?
Carry the stool? Yeah.
He's still naked.
No. Are you still a little
No, I'm acting.
Is it phasing on?
No, I'm acting like I don't know. I know what happened.
Oh, okay. All right. So you see Havok start tumbling down. So not tumbling, but he starts stumbling down the stairs.
But I'm dragging the stool behind me.
Yeah, you're dragging the stool behind you.
Hey, Havok. How you doing there, boy?
I'm doing pretty good. You guys, what did you guys get? I got a stool.
Oh, you did get your.
That's a weird
No, I grabbed
it. Yeah, you have your
accent
staff, you
there,
have your
man. That's kind of weird.
I'm still drunk.
Well, here, have another ale. It'll help you with your hangover.
I drink it.
Okay.
I got this stool.
In medieval times, it was cleaner than water.
Good morning, guys. Hope you slept well and found your weapons and other various things.
Absolutely. I feel great, but I am. I had a sheath here, and it's missing my my laser stick. Where is that, by the way?
Right. So we want to look into the technology a little bit more because this is
Yeah, but it
something.
may be very important and useful on our mission.
And I get that.
We're not
But
doing it
it's-
unless
it's-
you give it to
it's
us.
too dangerous to just let technology like that into the world.
Did you-
but
did
this
you
is,
not-
I mean, this is us.
Did you?
So if you want to take it back, then
You can look at it more when we come back.
You're you're causing. We don't want this technology to leave the city.
Okay, well, it's already out of the city.
There are plenty of other people that have it. Those Yankee people.
Right.
And, I mean, we could just get more from them.
But I
mean,
doubt they'd
but
be
what's the difference? We
very-
just get it from you.
Well, I doubt that those Yankees that you're talking about would be very.
I mean, this is our
enthused.
property. This is our property.
Well, you even told me that you took it off of a body.
Yeah, that we killed. So
Right.
therefore, it is ours.
Since they're talking about like how powerful that thing is, can I just take out my gem and do detect magic to see if it does anything?
On the gem.
Yeah.
Yeah, you don't sense anything on
No.
it though.
That was a good call, though.
I just didn't know if it. Anything.
Yeah, that was good. I'm sorry. The final answer is gonna have to be no.
Okay, well, I guess we'll just leave with all this new stuff he gave us.
Right. And see, you already signed the contract.
I
And
didn't
the
sign
laser
anything.
gun was not in the contract.
Where did I sign it?
And he pulls it out, and you just see a giant puke H.
Yep,
written on the
that could
letter.
be anyone.
Actually, I should probably have some type of ranged weaponry. Because I don't have anything right now.
I have a crossbow you could borrow.
Yeah, but you use that. I don't want to take the crossbow.
I think I could part with it.
Helm just really wants a new ranged weapon.
I don't really want a crossbow.
What were you looking for?
Just a bow.
Oh,
Well, I don't have that.
okay.
Well, Elder, I have 8 gold. Will that buy me a new longbow? I'm just a humble knight.
And then you see Siren walk out of his quarters from one of the other side
Siren,
of the
I
door.
didn't think I'd see you before we left.
Oh, no, yeah, of course you would. Hey, looking good with the armor on.
Hey,
bro.
thanks. You know, I haven't gotten my hair cut yet from your sister, your stepsister.
Yeah, right. Well, we'll have to set that up right before you leave. We'll do that. Don't worry.
Sounds good.
You guys got sweet weapons now. Digging it.
Yeah, I got this
Really
stole.
liking
Siren's so cool.
it. So,
It's like he's trying to be cool, but he's not.
and Elder Oak looks over. He's like, Siren, just the man I wanted to talk to. Can you fetch from the armory a bow for young Helm? And
See, Havok just got asked nicely.
and then Siren leaves and comes back with a sturdy short bow
Short bow.
with a quiver of arrows.
I'll take what I can get.
I don't know what that does.
4
exactly.
arrows is what you get.
Liam,
I want to say 1d6
I think it's D6.
because I don't think it's gonna do less than or the same amount as a dagger, but it's gonna do a little more, which theoretically would be a d6. That's just D&D math.
How many arrows?
We'll say 20.
Elder.
Yeah.
Elder, before we go, whatever happened to the knight fellow that was with us?
Right. You're talking
Oswald.
about
Oswald.
the
Yeah. Who
King's
cares about
Guard.
him?
I was just wondering. I was curious.
I mean, you're gonna make
We
them
are,
suspicious.
I don't care.
We are questioning him for his recent activities.
Is he still buying that we don't like him and we're not working for him?
Is that code for torturing?
I will.
I would say no such thing.
He was kind to us, so just keep that in mind.
We will.
Was he, though?
As he brought you somewhat
me with a
safe.
door.
As he ran away from one of the battles because he didn't want to
hit
die.
me with the door and left us for
was-
dead.
He was kind to me, so.
All right, let's
That's all
do
that
this
matters.
journey if you're setting us off.
So the rest of the just quick briefing before you go off. Helm, Havok, as I told
Yes,
your
sir.
friend Grimlick, we wanted Celine to go with you just to be as some sort of scout, but unfortunately she was not found in her quarters
Really?
this morning.
Is she okay?
Oh,
Well,
she told me that
she
she
was
was
nowhere
leaving
to be
last night.
found.
We hung out
Excuse
last
me?
night. Yeah, she said she was leaving.
You say what?
Yeah.
You
I
said,
went-
you said Celine did what?
Yeah, she said she left. She was leaving.
Can you
You-
roll me
you wait.
persuasion?
You hung out with her last night? I'm rolling insight.
That's fine, I will too.
That's a 21.
That's a 20. Not natural.
15.
Yeah, so you get him.
Oh yeah, she said she was gonna go hang out with like I forget who they said, but yeah, she said adios, whatever that means.
So she's just out.
I feel like at this
Okay.
point,
Hey, waiter, can I get an ale, please? Maybe if you have anything stronger, that'd be great.
I feel like at this point we just naturally don't believe a word that he says.
Naturally.
So yeah, I just wanted to update you guys on
Oh, yeah,
the
yeah.
fact that Celine will not be joining you on this mission.
Went to the bathroom. You know, you can ask Billy, my boy
that.
Bill. You know, the guard. You know,
Yeah,
he-
Billy and Joe. Yes,
Yeah.
they were last night's guards.
yeah. I went to the bathroom. He showed me the bathroom. Went to say hi to Celine, and you know, she said she was gone.
Okay.
We hung out for a little bit.
Very well. Well, just a quick briefing.
Yeah, I'm
You'll
sure
be
we'll never
heading.
run into her again.
You'll be heading northeast, past the city, over the cavern, by the vine walkway.
Do we have the map?
Yeah. He does. You see the map laying out on the table. As
I'd
you sit
take
down.
it.
Okay. And
Oh, that's Seth.
he said, going northeast, there are the mountains, and just beyond the
And I
mountains.
give it to Grimlick.
I was gonna say, yeah, good luck reading that. Man.
And just past the mountains.
Well,
I
why do we
actually
need
have
that
the
map
maps.
if I have this map
Oh,
and I'm
maybe I
holding the
don't.
orb map?
No, he's giving us the orb map.
No, I thought I had it.
What's that?
He
The
gave-
orb.
giving
it's
us
the
the
orb.
thine?
It's the no, not
No,
the
you're giving us
Wekathine.
back
Just the
the
orb.
one.
Yeah.
Right.
I thought he already gave it back.
No. They were studying it because there were like codes on there.
Well,
that
I take it from
they
Grimlick.
don't understand.
Okay, so wait, go back again. What's the instructions?
No.
So you'll be heading northeast, right over the mountains of the spine of the sea. Beyond that, there are the volcano mountains, just at the edge of the sea line, where we believe that the Orb of Chaos should be. Now, we don't know what else or what other things may be lying, or we don't even know if something else may have been looking for the Orb of Chaos. But I do just want to warn you, this is why we gave you updated weapons. And if something happens and you need to come back, our city will always welcome your group.
What was the last words that squid dude said to us?
Which one?
The squid dude. What was his last words?
I don't know.
He was like, the world is ending or some stupid crap
Okay.
like that.
Do you know what it
Some
was regarding?
stupid
or-
stuff like that, you know, just minor
I think,
stuff.
but it was something general. I don't. Yeah, I agree with that. I think it's something general. I don't think it was. I was just wondering if it was something that might pertain to this that might let us know if maybe like we would have an idea of what's going to be there
I don't know.
at that
I
volcano
will
mountain.
tell you what.
Or if anyone that of
what he
them
said,
are
because
going
he
to be
did say
following.
something along the lines of your world is going to.
All right,
end, your
Grimlick,
world
let's
is
go.
ending. There's nothing. Like, you
Nothing,
didn't
nothing
get
that
anything-
would give us a clue as to maybe
Correct.
if someone is there
Yeah, correct.
looking for this orb.
All right, Grimlick, let's go. Let's go find this orb.
Just Grimlick.
Hey, don't forget about Helm.
Oh, hell yeah. Come on, Bozo.
You know what? That's the Havok I know.
Hey, you're breaking my back.
Each slap, there's a crack. And you say, you see Sire, and he's like, oh, bro, be careful out there.
Absolutely. I mean,
But actually,
it's taking to your stepsister,
yeah,
give me this cool new
actually,
dude.
Elder has me doing just a few things around the base here. If you actually just go down the street, actually a couple houses down from the blacksmith, because they wanted to stay close to each other real estate wise.
Makes sense.
My stepsister, his wife is just there at the barber shop. I don't know.
Elven salon.
I-
I don't know. Sure. All right.
So we have time to
guys,
chill?
We're gonna stop there real quick. I want to get my hair cut.
Are you planning on paying for it?
How much
It's
does it
free.
cost?
It's free. Don't worry about it.
No, I'm not.
She's
All right.
just braiding it and maybe a few trims here and there.
Well, it's like shaved on the side and back,
Yeah.
right? Like
Yeah,
Viking.
if that's
look?
what you want to do.
Cool. All right, so we go there. Helm gets
Grimlick,
his
you wanna-
sides and back.
How
Can
long
I go to
is your hair?
Celine's and
Yeah.
see
My
what
hair's
happened
really
there?
long. It's like
Like away.
shoulder
Celine's
length.
and see what happened
Okay,
there.
so you get that all shaved and then braided in a French.
Where
braid.
you
and
wanted
then
to
the
go?
top is like
Where you
braided
wanted to
back.
Yeah,
go?
she did a French
to
braid
get
all the way
this
down. So
mixture
just
up.
one
Here?
solid braid.
Yeah.
Okay. So Helm has almost a completely new look.
And I give her 2 gold.
Okay.
Wow.
Thank you for your hospitality.
I like your accent. Absolutely. It was my pleasure, truly.
Good luck out there.
Oh, I don't need that.
And she hands you a cup of iced tea.
We just
I appreciate it. I walk out.
we just sitting there while he got his haircut.
Yeah, you were reading
All right,
the
guys,
magazines.
let's go. I'm ready.
All right, let's go.
Yep.
Okay. So you start following the elder's directions.
Seth, I'm gonna need a new picture for help.
I will say tell me whenever we get out the gates and start walking.
Okay. So I mean, you see the gates.
Now.
You see
Okay.
at the end of the gate.
I
What
lean
are
over
you
to Helm.
flying?
Just let you know, your homeboy, he's a loser.
What, Siren?
Yes, Siren and Celine had a thing, and she felt bad, and she ran off because of it. He's cheating on his wife.
I don't
Just,
believe
huh?
that.
Persuasion.
Siren wouldn't do that.
Holy.
I think you're talking out your
Havok
ass.
the
Havok.
heartbreaker.
I think you're talking out your ass.
Yeah.
Maybe I don't.
Yeah.
Oh shit.
All right, enough of this. Let's get moving. Come on.
That's a 23, by the way.
What did you roll?
Like a 12.
Okay.
Helm's silent in the back of the group.
All right. So
He puts his helmet on.
Okay.
So we can't see you cry.
So you
don't know.
climb over some of the caverns. While you're walking along the canyon that the Elven City is sat upon, you see the mist from the waterfalls, and you can see partial rainbows here and there with birds flying overhead. Beautiful morning sunrise is coming up just over the trees of the forest. And as you start making your way alongside the canyon, you get to this vine bridge that goes across to the other side. It seems to have wooden, almost like it's a tree reaching from the ground of the canyon on one side and growing into the other side.
I run across.
Okay. Seems stable.
I follow.
You guys are
in the back. I'm in
Yeah,
the back.
you guys are easily able to walk over.
I get to the
Cool.
edge, but I start swaying it whenever.
It actually does not sway.
It does not sway.
It does not.
I mean, you only weigh like 20 pounds.
50.
So you make it to the other side. As you guys make your journey, by the time you can start to see the spine of the sea, which is actually the mountains that you came out of from the cave from the Githyonkis in the Mind Flayers. You cross
Is there any sea
over.
around it?
There is. Actually, if you were to follow the mountain all the way, the mountains keep going and they kind of dive right into the ocean. Hence the spine of the sea.
Yeah. It's like, hey, no wonder they're called the spine of the sea. See that Grimlick?
And you can
Just go right
you can
into the
start
water
to
there.
see
Aye.
as you cross over the spine of the sea. You can look over, and as you're on top of these hills and mountains, you can see where the mountain meets the water. And actually, as you peer across as the water starts to glisten and shine across the way, you can see some of this like black smudge in the water. Too far to really recognize what exactly it is, but
we all
you
see
you see that starting to creep. Yeah.
Do we have to go through the water in order to get to the volcano?
No, that's on the very far side. You guys don't even
I'm
have to
gonna go
worry
see what
about it.
that
As
black-
you're crossing over the mountain, you look off to your side where you can see the mountain going into the water. But further out, you can see this black sludge in the water. It looks like.
Havok's gonna go get that sludge.
That's like
Can I
that's
do-
no, that's
can I
like.
do-
Oh, is it way
miles
out there?
away.
Can I do a perception check?
Yeah, go ahead.
17.
So you can definitely tell that something seems to be mixing inside of the water. I don't know.
So it's mixing. It's not like a creature's shadow or
Correct.
something. It's
Yeah,
like
it's something
something's
inside.
mixing.
It's something's mixing in the water. So it's not a shadow because it actually reaches across from one side of the
Oil
water along the coast. As you look ahead, though, you do see the peak of one of the volcanoes, and the clouds above it seem to be forming around the edge of the volcano, but it's all just black smoke as it goes around.
About how long have we been traveling at this point? Is it like
At this
still
point,
daytime?
it's starting to become evening, so it's roughly real world time, maybe 5, 6 o'clock.
All right.
The sun is starting to
Can I do
go down, not
we're,
set.
and
but
we're
go down.
like up at a high height, right? We're like
Yeah,
at
very
a
high.
mountain
Yeah.
top.
So you're
Okay.
just getting
So
over the
can-
spine of the sea.
Is there a clearing where we are now?
Relatively, yeah.
Okay. Can I do a perception check to see if there's any clearings up ahead?
Yeah, go for it.
How much do we know about volcanoes?
What's that? How much do you guys know?
Yeah.
Very limited, seeing as the continent that you guys were on didn't have any, but I don't know if you guys would be. I also don't know if you guys would be interested in researching about volcanoes, especially.
So I'm like looking.
Maybe as a wizard you might have.
I'm like taking a
as
look,
player,
trying to see if I
probably
could see any clearings. I only rolled an 11.
You do not see any clearings. You just see slightly dense forest, so it's moderately placed.
Well, Helm hops down from the rocks he was standing on, and he's like, "Well, boys, I don't see any other clearings ahead of this one. So, I mean, do you want to camp here for the night, and then we can continue traveling on in the morning?"
No, we just slept. Let's go.
It's been a whole day.
That's okay. Let's go.
It's up to
Come
you
on,
guys.
Grimlick.
Aye, Havok. Let's keep going.
Great art at a reasonable price can be hard to find, so we have you covered. Dungeons & Dragons themed art presented by Scholars and Skeletons can be found on Spreadshirt. Shop through multiple designs, with more soon to be added. Pick up your own original art piece on over 100 pieces of apparel and accessories, including shirts, aprons, phone cases, mugs, and hats at shop.spreadshirt.com/scholars-and-skeletons, no spaces, or click on the link in the description.
The nights.
Realistically, though, we would want to rest at this point. We're traveling.
We got
Can you
dark
imagine
vision.
walking for a whole day?
Yes.
I feel
You would
fine.
want to rest.
No. I want to get to the volcano.
Not if you're a man.
a dwarf.
All right. Well, let's
I'm just
I
saying,
feel like
Siren would
you
have
can
kept
still
going.
be a man as a dwarf.
Siren would have
Yeah, but I
traveled
just
at
feel
night.
like be a dwarf.
All right, let's
you
keep
know?
going. You know what? I don't want to hear about Siren right now. Let's just keep going.
You can be male dwarf.
I heard there's like a baby.
Like a
How do you
man.
You know
feel?
what, Havok? Shut up.
So before we actually continue journeying on, how is Helm feeling right now? Just psychologically, how are you feeling right now, knowing everything that Havok's told you, and also wearing the armor that Siren gave you? Like, what's going through your head right now?
That's deep. Helm
Trying to get in your feels.
is. You know what? There was nothing between Helm and Celine, actually. So even though he had a crush,
Yeah.
it's nothing there.
Okay.
So, and he still doesn't have any proof. So, he's a little upset.
So you kind of have that heavy feeling in your heart.
Yeah,
there's
he's
nothing
like a
seriously
little
weighing on
down.
you.
He's a little down, but he's not like depressed or
Right,
anything
okay.
serious. He's just kind of whatever.
What's going through Havok's head doing all this?
Dude, he's having a blast.
Okay.
So
All right, I kind of figured.
he's giggling. You know, he got some age on him, so he's trying to.
Now everything that's happened with the elves, stuff like that. Grimlick, how are you feeling?
I mean, Grimlick's pretty indifferent about the elves, but
What about the whole thing going on between Celine, Helm, and Havok?
You were there for part of that.
Okay, so I feel a little bad because I kind of incited some of what Havok was doing, and I kind of just let it go. But like, I don't think it's a.
So you know that part of what Havok's saying is a lie.
I don't know about the whole Celine and what's his face
Siren.
I don't know about any of that, but I can assume. I would imagine that pretty much anything he says is going to be total BS.
Yeah. Okay. All right. Yeah. I just
So,
wanted to get a feel.
Grimlick,
for the,
I'm
for
gonna
the-
say you notice that Helm's being a little more quiet than usual.
So on this journey.
Yeah, but I don't mind.
I thought you enjoyed my conversation.
So how are you guys
It's an
walking?
acquired
Is
taste.
Helm kind of like
He's
hanging
in the
back?
He's in the back.
Okay, so this is something you notice this visibly, as Helm is kind of keeping quiet, keeping to himself.
I am still my
Yeah.
mind's on the mission. I'm still
No, I
keeping
get
a
that,
good
yeah.
lookout.
Yeah.
Throughout.
You're just hanging back from everyone else because you're not in the mood to chat.
Talk.
Gotcha.
I can't believe Helm didn't want to travel at night.
Are you telling that
Yeah.
to me?
And you can actually start to hear the crickets chirp. Or
Can I grab a
yeah,
cricket?
chirp. No.
Are you sure?
Yeah. As the sun starts to set and the moon starts to rise.
You do have dark vision.
You do hear the howling in the distance.
I start howling back.
Okay.
God, have it. Cut that out.
Oh.
No, have it. I throw a rock at him.
I dodge
roll. Arm
17.
class. It hits.
Roll for damage.
Really?
Yeah.
D20.
5. Oh my
It hits him
God.
right in the back of the head.
Havoc, I am so sorry.
Why are you
didn't-
always making things hard
I-
for all of us?
I did not mean to hit him that hard. I promise. I did not mean to hit him that
We
hard.
need group therapy.
I walk
Have
over.
it.
I walk over, holding my head.
Havoc, are
You know what?
okay?
I know you're going through a lot, so I understand. I grab your wrist and shocking grasp.
Homer doesn't expect a thing.
So you take 3 damage.
You said to roll for melee.
Oh, sorry.
No.
Yeah.
What'd you have?
15 and 6.
Oof. Wait, 15 and 6?
Yeah, because my spells are +6.
Okay, yeah, that hits.
Oh yeah, it does.
So
You
what
take 3
damage?
I rolled
3.
3 before.
Oh, so you take 3, you take 6. And then
Okay, he took-
Havok
he took 5.
teleports again. You don't see him.
And then all the wolves appear.
Havok. I will let you know, just those at home, I rolled a 30, so that's you teleport 60 feet in a direction in an unoccupied space.
Oh, let's say north.
So you
Northwest.
you northeast. So you appear
Northeast.
60 feet ahead of the route. So can you roll me a perception check?
Whoa. I'm like, ow! Grimlick.
Where's perception? Is that
How did
wisdom?
he get all the way up there?
Do we see him?
No.
20, not
No?
natural.
We don't see him.
20 not
Never mind.
natural?
Scratch that.
Okay, you start to hear what sounds like someone stepping through the grass and the bushes.
Can I do another perception to see if they're good or bad?
No.
You don't have your defender next to you to protect you.
Yeah, his defender just gave 5 hit points damage to him.
I'm gonna
He was
do.
howling at
I'm gonna do
wolves.
minor illusion
He's gonna give away our position.
of a shout of the king going, "Halt! Who is it?" Minor illusion.
King.
Okay.
Yeah, the king's voice.
Okay.
You know the amount of people in the kingdom who have probably actually heard the king? Point not a lot.
Oh, 13. So whatever's in the bushes seems to stop moving.
You wild magic too before we start getting going.
Yeah. Meanwhile, while I'm doing this, can you roll me a dexterity saving throw?
Yeah.
92.
8 plus 4.
It's just the reincarnation spell.
So that's 12.
12.
Wait, what did I get?
It's the reincarnate spell. So if you die within the next
Oh.
minute, then you just get revivified.
Good.
Um,
Might die.
And you see out of the bushes jumps a wolf, and it pounces on you and it pins you to the ground, and you see it start dripping its drool onto your face.
I catch it in my mouth.
That's disgusting.
It is disgusting.
Roll animal handling.
I don't even know where that's at. Okay.
Oh, I forgot you're using a different character sheet.
6? Yeah.
All right, and you hear the barking and gnarling of a wolf up ahead of you,
All right,
about
sorry.
60 feet.
I sprint ahead. My speed's
Oh, we
only
hear
30
it?
feet though.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, I'll go ahead too.
Okay.
My speed's 30 feet. His is 25. So it's gonna take us 2 rounds, quote unquote, to get to
So
Havok.
so a total of like 12 seconds.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Good wolf. Good wolf.
So as you're sitting there, you can hear him gnarling, and he starts showing his teeth, and you hear from above you, because you're being pinned on the ground, you hear what sounds like 2 more gnarlings and barkings start coming out from behind you.
How long does it take for me to actually get in sight of Havok though?
Probably
full
only
60
about
feet?
probably the first 60 seconds.
All right,
or
so
6
after the
seconds.
first 30 feet, I'm gonna see him. I'm gonna pull out my bow, and I'm gonna shoot an arrow at the wolf over top of Havok.
Okay.
Or shoot an
Yeah,
arrow.
go for it.
Natural 1.
Yeah, so that's gonna whiff, and it's gonna fly right over. But
I haven't shot a bow in a while.
Looks like
I'm
you
sorry.
need some practice with that bow. Let me show you how it's done.
Oh no!
Oh yeah, you want to bring out your crossbow?
Episode 1 all over again. Okay. All right. So you shooting?
Yeah, I don't even remember. What do you add to this? You had
Dexterity.
Yeah. Natty.
Wow.
So you
Natural
stop
20.
mid run, and you pull out your crossbow and you
Do you
load
say
it up,
anything?
and you pull the trigger, and it hits right onto the heart of the wolf.
I'm assuming it killed him.
Yeah, it's gonna be a kill either way.
Yeah. You just double
It's
the damage?
would be double damage.
12.
Yeah. So as soon as this arrow hits the wolf, and it yelps as it lands
There's
on
other
the
wolves
side,
too, right?
and the 2 other wolves go go ahead and roll me another dexterity saving throw with disadvantage.
So 19, 4, 13, and 16, 4. So 20 is the lowest.
Oh my gosh. Okay, so as you stand out, these two wolves lunge at you, but you're easily able to just sidestep them as they come around.
Okay, I'm gonna.
And now, Helm and Grimlick are with you in that little.
I'm gonna grab one and do
Are we
shocking
doing
grasp.
initiative or can I go?
Roll me another dexterity just for grappling. I believe it's athletics to grapple.
I'm not. Why
He's
am I grappling?
trying to shock and
Oh.
grasp.
10.
Okay, that's not gonna hit.
So I miss.
Yeah.
I miss shocking.
Grapple. It's just a melee.
Yeah, but he was trying to grab on. Like the wolves lunged at him, and he tried to grab onto him.
He gets a +6.
So it's actually a 16.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, okay. You said what, 10 or 11?
It was
I thought-
10 without the +4, so it was 6.
Oh, okay. All right.
Okay.
So you got a 12.
Okay. So yeah, I hit
12.
Oh, okay. Yeah, that's still gonna hit.
12.
Yeah. Okay.
6 damage.
Right, yeah, it's just gonna hit. So you fry this wolf as you grab onto it. You see its first stand up on end as you see the little jolts of electricity go across as it climbs
Helm
up
get
the
there at
wolf.
that
Wild
point?
magic too.
Yeah. So you get
Okay.
there. I'm gonna roll that. You go ahead.
So I have my shield and my sword in the other hand. And I'm gonna slice at the last wolf.
Okay.
Try to cut it like almost in half. 15.
I'm gonna stop mentioning this. It's just 24 again. Your skin turns blue.
It's even more.
It's even more
I
blue.
had a 15.
He's gonna be
That's gonna
neon
hit.
blue. At a certain point.
5.
9 damage.
Sure. Yeah. What do you do when you kill it?
I'm like sidestepping it and slicing it in half.
Okay. You slice the wolf in half. You see what it ate last come out of its stomach, and it looks like a little rat.
Ew.
I pocket the rat and I cut a wolf's foot
That's
off.
disgusting. Okay.
Have you ever seen?
Would you guys like to rest now? I mean, look, we got all this food.
Oh no, we just did fine. Look, I got a lucky wolf foot.
I like cut pieces off the wolf and I wrap it up in like paper and I put it in my bag to eat, to like cook and eat.
Okay,
later.
it soaks through the paper.
With the one
But it,
that's
like,
like
you know how a
shocked.
butcher like
yeah,
puts
yeah,
it
I
in
know.
wrapping paper.
What's
I'll
that?
put it in that.
The one that got shocked, is it cooked at all? Because it got shocked.
No, not all the way through.
Yeah,
I'm gonna
so I'm
tell
gonna
you.
put it in my bag to cook later so we can eat.
Okay.
So I have food. How many rations is it?
3. I usually don't work with rations. So.
3 wolf rations.
See, we're
Cool.
good. Let's keep going.
This is like Metal Gear Solid 2. Yummy.
Snake! Snake!
Okay, so you continue on your journey down. As you get closer to the peaks of the volcanoes, the air starts getting
We're already at the volcanoes.
So
Told you we didn't have to rest.
your breathing starts to become a little heavier as you notice that just the air around you, naturally
Traveling
from
in
the smoke
Mordor.
of the volcano, got kind of filled the air, and everything has an ash covering on it. All the leaves and the grass turn this brownish gray as it started to die. The river from the ocean, there's a river that did happen to run up and kind of skim alongside some of the volcanoes that you see in front of you. Some of them are smaller. They look like just small little volcanic events spewing out a little lava here and there. Nothing too major though. But it does seem like there is a pathway leading up, curving around some of the volcano vents. As you start to approach and you get a little closer, you actually see this stream of lava start pouring down from one of the vents, and it hits the water as you see the steam come up. And as you see the steam come up, you see some of the fire catch from the vent that's closest to it, and this form appears.
What does it look like?
So as it forms, where the water hit, or where the lava met with the water, the steam started to come up. And as it started to come up, it started from a point in the water as it started to rise up. And then it took the shape and form of a humanoid body as the smoke formed into first arms, and then forearms, and then hands. And then you saw it take the shape of the head, and then the fire lit from one of the volcanic vents as you saw the body just light up in flames. And then you see some of the fire in what appears to look like a head kind of split open so you can see right past it. And then it opens its palm, and you see this fireball emerge from it.
All right, so at this point, Helm's gonna step in front of everyone, and
No,
he's gonna
he's-
raise his
Hold
shield
on.
and sword.
Hold on.
You might just be giving us it. Just calm down.
And then you hear a voice from behind you. Get down!
Oh,
And that's where we're going to end the episode.
I wonder who that is.
Damn it, Celine, we got this! Come on! All right, well, anyways, thank you guys for watching / listening. Go ahead, if you're watching on YouTube, give us a like down below, or and also subscribe to our channel. Comment below, tell us what you like, didn't like, what you want to see in the future. Go ahead and head over to iTunes, give us a 5-star rating and a review. Also, head over to Google Play. We are, if you wanted to know, we're also on Google Play as well as Spotify, and you can download us on Podbean.
Podbean.
Yep. But anyways,
All right,
thank
yeah.
you all for
Thanks,
listening.
guys.
Till next time.
Bye.